This Pride Month, we are meeting and talking with community members who are making a positive impact right here in the Inland Northwest. KREM 2's Christian Garza sat down with Freedom Rights, who shared what kind of impression they want to leave on those who may look to them as an inspiration.
In just diversity, representation, it's all beautiful. And so, speaking just a little bit to that as well, the Inland Northwest isn't necessarily a place where people are like, yes, LGBTQ plus, rights. Like, we're not known for, something like that. You know what I mean? Compared to like maybe a Los Angeles or like a New York, or people that have like a higher demographic of, queer people living in there. And so I guess if somebody was coming from those areas to the Inland Northwest, I guess what would you want them to know about our community that we have here? Even though it's smaller than what they have, I guess what would you want them to know about the queer community here in the Inland Northwest?
That it is very diverse. Within the past 5 years, there are so many new outlets, whether it's drag shows, whether it's burlesque, whether it is community service, community meetings. Nito Burrito puts on alternate performance of drag, and I am such a big fan of like all drag is valid. And for like what I've realized for a lot of the older queens, it's like, what is this? What are we like doing? But I'm just like, times are changing, times are always moving, just like with makeup trends and fashion trends, like we're always evolving. So I was like, we have to make room for everyone. So we're very opening as a community. It's very small, and sometimes I know that our community gets a lot of negative. Like, it's catty, it's very cliquey, but at the end of the day, when it comes to Pride, we all come together, we rally together, we stand arm by arms to make a difference so everyone feels safe and welcome.
Right, exactly. And to that point, what do local Pride celebrations mean, do you think, besides just like a day of celebration? Like, what do local Pride celebrations bring to the table for people across the Inland Northwest too?
Hope, really. For me, my sister's taken me to my first Pride event ever when I was super, super young. Seeing people that look like me, giving me hope that like I don't have to hide who I am. For the longest period of time, till I was 14, I did hide the feminine part of myself because it was frowned upon. So hopefully, like in smaller regions, whether it's Spokane, Libby, Montana, Missoula, who are constantly fighting for their rights, because bills are constantly being passed, just to show people that you're not alone. We are here, we're fighting to make a difference, so we could give that little boy or little girl, or they and them's, hope that you have community, you're not alone.
Right. That idea of community, visibility, those I think are so important, especially for people who don't necessarily get to see themselves represented every day, which is why I think it's so important that you are out here doing the work that you do, and I applaud you and commend you, and I'm so proud of you and everything that you've been able to do.
You can watch our hour-long Pride Month special right now on the KREM 2 app by texting the word Pride to 509-448-2000.